Alright, we're playing the Doppelgang. The Doppelgang of Doppelgang decks. So obviously, we gotta play Doppelgang. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent. So obviously you're gonna want to ramp into that, but it's not the only one that we've got. We've got For the Common Good. This creates X tokens that are copies of target token you control. So you do have to have tokens out already, but those tokens gain indestructible until your next turn. So you can use them as blockers too and they won't die. But the big thing is you gain 1 life for each token you control. And believe me, you can gain incredible amounts of life, as you'll see in one of these games. So what are we doing early game, and what are we trying to copy? Well, since we're playing a Doppelgang deck, we're putting in Mockingbird just because it's a fun little clone for dirt cheap. We do have Storm Chaser's Talent here too, which will create an otter, but we really want this second level, level 2. Returning an instant or sorcery card from our graveyard to our hand. That's great for picking back up For the Common Good in Doppelgang. But also, maybe we just want more ramp from Glimpse the Core. Maybe we need to destroy a creature with flying, or need an enchantment or a food. Or maybe we want to get rid of artifacts and enchantments at the same time, which we do here. And okay, so we're ramping a little bit early, but then for some defenses, put out a Cliff Top Lookout. Just an easy chump blocker that can hit anything and get us another land. We do have Heaped Harvest to get more lands, but also gain some life. But now, let's look at the stuff we want to copy. Kite Sail Larcenist, a 2/3 flying ward 1, and when he enters a battle, or she enters a battlefield, you can target one of your cards and one of their cards and turn those into treasures until Kite Sail Larcenist leaves. Well, if you copy that a bunch of times, you're literally just board wiping your opponent. Sky Strike Officer, a 2/3 flyer, again another theme, and this will create 1/1 soldiers for you, which you can later tap to draw cards. This is great for using For the Common Good, so at worst case scenario, you could make a bunch of soldiers and then draw cards off of them. You have Oko, who creates Elks and draws you cards so that you can look for your Doppelgangs and your For the Common Good. And should you want to go for its ultimate, it literally just copies everything. Exactly what we're doing with this deck. Rough Triplets. This is insane. This was already a good card. But making a bunch of copies of the Gruff Triplets, yes, they will be tokens, so each one that you copy will not make 2 more, but it really doesn't matter, because having 5 or 6 of these on the battlefield basically guarantees you a win without a board wipe. And Virtue of Strength to pay ridiculous amounts of mana for your Doppelgangs and for the Common Goods. So when you go to copy stuff with Doppelgang, everything here is a very good target. Storm Chaser's Talent. Alright, you're getting a bunch of otters, and you can just get the For the Common Good and Doppelgang back. Mind you, anything that you copy with the Doppelgang turns into a token, no matter what it is, so you can then For the Common Good the next turn and make even more of them. And yeah, that's basically it. You're just, in the beginning, you're literally just ramping and protecting yourself and putting a couple of flyers out for blocking. And then, once you've got about 7 lands, the trick is you want 8, because 8 will let you make 2 copies of whatever with Doppelgang, or 11 will let you make 3. If you can make 2 or 3 copies, you're basically going to win the game. But with this, maybe you can make something upwards to 7, 8, 9 copies. So, it gets crazy, and believe me, watch the last game. It's got probably the most ridiculous Doppelgang I've ever seen cast, so have fun with that one. We'll see you next time. Let's do this. Do I want this hand? I mean, sure, we'll try it. We got an early Mockingbird that can clone one of their creatures. We're going first, and we have a ramp spell into the Sky Strike Officer. We'll try it. We got 2 of these, huh? This only gets basic forest, but who cares? It's a 2-mana ramp spell, so we'll take it. Boo, 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 boo. What you doing there? What you do? Yeah, okay. All right, we're playing a plains and a little prowess creature. Cool. So we'll play that into the Sky Strike Officer. This guy is a flyer that makes little 1/1 creatures for me when I attack, and then I can tap 3 soldiers to draw a card. Yep. We'll go ahead and get another land real quick. And I think... Actually, no. We're not going to do that yet. We'll just attack. We got Doppelgang, so we can make our own forges if we want. Okay. Well, I can only make 1, so we'll make ourselves a Mondrak. I would really like an untapped land. That would be very nice. That's it. No untapped land. That sucks. We really needed that untapped land. But we'll make one of these now. All we needed was 1 untapped land, and we could put everything back in his hand, and we keep all of our stuff except the Sky Strike Officer, but that's not gonna happen. Yep. Alright, so that can go there. This here. This here, and that here. Well, let's return each non-land permanent to their owner's hand. Choose an artifact or creature you control. Create a token that's a copy of it. I only have one, so... I mean, we're just gonna die anyways now. But, yeah, sure. We'll try it. This little froggy will get us more lands. Into the Oko. Yeah, why not? I would rather bluff that I have a counter spell than use the Fabled Passage yet. I don't care if he kills this creature, because I should get my value immediately. Destroy target creature with flying, enchantment, lots of stuff. Sure, we'll play an Oko.
You believe you can stop
and we'll just make ourselves a little green elk. Okay.
I was tired of you anyway. Your obituary will be quite droll.
It will be quite droll. It is so droll, your obituary. See, he can look at my whole deck and still not really know what I'm doing, which is what's fun about this. So we'll play this. Boop, 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 boop. We'll go get another blue. Boop, 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 boop. We'll go get another green. We'll destroy target creature with flying because he wasn't paying attention. Then we'll attack. Now we have 3, 6, 7. We'll have 8, which means we'll be able to copy both things we have out or anything they put out on our next turn. Make 2 copies of each. Alright. Sure. We'll doppelgang both of these. Let's get some more lands out of it. Boom, boom, boom. The Sunfall. How boring of you. That's a token. Crap. All right. Boo, 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 boo. What you got? Well, that's fun. Yeah. Let's go with the Gruff Triplets. So I have 3, 6, 9, 11, so I can make 3 copies of 3 things now with the other Doppelgang. He literally just made both of my creatures bigger. I'm just gonna make one of these, one of these, and one of these. And actually, I mean 3 of those. And you gotta sacrifice both those. And now you will die. Game over! Boom, boom! Yeah, boo, 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 get doppelganged. Alright, this is not a great starting hand, but I at least have the lands that I need to play these things. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Boo, 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 boo. Stop just drawing me lands. That's like 8 turns in a row between 2 games that I've just drawn lands. Well, at this point, I'm probably best off just doing this. So I can gain life off of that while ramping. Now we'll go ahead and make a token, now that he can't get any token from it himself. Okay. All right. Wasn't what you expected, huh? Let's Oko it up.
You're standing between me and my prize.
Make one of those. Go grab another land. Gain some life.
You're falling behind.
Alright, so we have 7 lands. If we get 8... If we get 1 untapped land, we can cast that and copy 2 things. But I think I have a more fun idea. Yeah, we'll just block. I mean, you're too late on that, but... Destroy target enchantment so he can't be gaining the old drawing cards off of it. We'll go ahead and put this to level 2 and just grab that card right back. So that if they play another one, they can't, I can just blow it up again. And yeah, I think we have stabilized pretty well. So now, we are looking for an untapped land. We got it. So, let's drop that. And the card he already knows about. Because we are going to make 2 of these. And yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, absolutely. This is a nice 1, 1, 2, 3. We'll gladly take that. All the mana fixing we need. And the nice thing is, this guy's got prowess too, so we get a little extra damage out of it. So the Storm Chaser's talent is in the deck because it can get your big spells back from the graveyard. But also you can copy it a bunch of times and just make a bunch of otters, so why not? Let's go get another land. No, not that far. Blue. If we get an untapped land and he doesn't kill this otter, we can make a couple more if we'd like. However, we did not. But we got an Oko, so that's fine.
Call the Undertaker. This will make things more exciting.
Boo, 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 boo. Seal from existence?
If there's one thing I hate, it's empty pockets.
Well, this is fun. We get to play this now. We'll make ourselves a few more of these elks. And all of my tokens have indestructible until my next turn. I don't know if he knows that, but if he tries to attack in or kill any of my creatures, it won't work. Boom! And then 2 more to go. Yeah, he was done. Or making the guy that can turn their creatures into treasures. Good stuff. Let's ramp it up. Got our wear down here for when they inevitably play their Eurabrass Forge. But we're now in Doppelgang range. So if they play a Forge, we can just make one of our own and then destroy theirs. Gruff triplets. You kill him and the others get bigger. I mean, you can Brotherhood's End and take out all of them if you want, but it takes out your creature too. That's honestly the best play he has. Because you want to kill all of them at the same time. Ooh, because it exiled, it didn't trigger. Nice. I'll give them that. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need one more to go further than that, so we'll go ahead and do this. We'll get rid of that. We're not going to give him a card. We'll just destroy this so we can't make creatures off of it. He wasn't even too far behind. He could have still won. Yeah, that last guy, you're right, absolutely. Oops, sorry about that. Forgot to hit that end turn. Come on, untapped land. No? Alright. It's enchantments only, huh? Well, I'm just going to attack real quick. If he lets me. What you doing there, buddy? Is he doing the thing we were just talking about called roping? I haven't seen a roper in a long time. That's not true, I see it all the time. Come on, man, just play the game. Submit 0, let's get rid of that. Boo, boo, boo. All you need is a Brotherhood's End, brother. And you're in this game. Which, by the way, if you are not playing sweepers in this meta of some kind, you're kind of asking to lose. You need them even in decks with creatures. Okay. Okay, we're back to playing some Magic. Alright. Sure. We can run with this. You got removal for artifacts and enchantments, ramp, and 2 planeswalkers that we can get to on turn 3. Yeah, we'll take that. Boo, boo, boo. Yep. We gotta move fast. We've gotta move real fast. We got this mono red going on. Zorline, Lunar Convocation, Bat Swarm, Life Gain. Oh yeah, that deck is, I don't have enough of those pieces. I have the Lunar Convocations, but not a bunch of the bats. The Loco.
Give up. We both know how this ends. Your obituary will be quite droll.
Your obituary will be quite droll. I am Oko. Shut up, Oko. You're droll. No blocks. That's a win for me.
Off to more success.
Come on, untapped land. No untapped land. So I'm going to play this for 0. Copy this guy. I'm going to... Is that considered an enchantment? It sure is. I'll give him a card. We'll get rid of both of those. Boo, 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 boo. Spent all my wild cards on 4 Zoraline and 4 Lunar, and I have most of the rest to make it decent. Nice. I don't blame you. I'm an otter guy, so I spent all of my stuff on the EZ red-blue stuff. But I get it. I get it, man. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo.
A duel?
So the thing with red is you just have to wait them out. You just have to wait out their assault until they run out of cards, and then you can just beat them. It's just, can you, is the question. The nice thing is, next turn I can just bounce everything back to their hands, except tokens, and have at least an elk for myself. Potentially. Okay.
I ride off into the sunset.
So I'll make a token of that. Get rid of his creature. Of course, they always have the monstrous rage. They always have it. Pretty sure I lose this game, but we'll see. A terror backstinger, huh? Yeah, we're dead. Anyway, nope. Good game. Alright. Not a fast start by any means, but a strong start. And we have all the lands we need, color-wise, to make this work. No damage from them. If I keep this, we will be playing against Mono Red again, because we're going second, and we don't have any plays before turn 3, but we'll try. We'll try, let's see what happens. Feels like Mono Red's just too strong early game, like being dead on turn 3 just isn't fun. Yeah, that can be the case. I don't really think Mono Red is that strong. They need to have the perfect draw to be that strong, which is why you see them mulligan a lot. But I don't really think it's nearly as good as people think. I think Mono Red is weaker now than it used to be. But it's still strong. It's just, to me, not as good as it was. But still, a total pain, no question. Okay, we do it like this because he's almost certainly going to kill this, and we can just bring it back from the graveyard with that.
A fight? And you think you can win?
I do indeed think that I can win.
Off you go.
Don't laugh at me about it. I'm working real hard to win.
So many opportunities. So my prey becomes predator.
We'll just go ahead and put that back in our hand.
Let's
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Go for the throat? That was right in my throat region.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Believe it or not, I'm gonna drop the Doppelgang. Because the better play is 2 Skystrike officers and keep my land.
Your obituary will be.
Say goodbye to your Lily.
Guess what happens next?
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
And I can now tap these 3 creatures down to draw a card. 2, which is nice. Oh wait, no, I could, I think. Before, because he was still 1. We'll see. Okay. Monastery Mentor. Really good card. One of my favorite cards from the Khans of Tarkir block. I'm glad they brought it back. It was stupidly broken back then, though. Now it's just good, but this card was insane 10 years ago when it first came out. Or however long it was. It might be like 15 now. What you doing? Okay. Beautiful.
Crime always pays.
We'll get rid of that. And that, I think. He's gonna be pretty unhappy very soon.
All according to plan.
Because now I can make 10 of these guys that are indestructible. And all of my tokens will be indestructible because of for the common good, and I gain 1 life for each token. So I can make 10 tokens and then gain, 15 life? That's a pretty big swing. Oh, and all my tokens will be indestructible. So that's not good for him. That's if he doesn't kill anything, but we'll see. If he lets me get to my next turn and do this, he's just gonna scoop anyways, but I want to do it, because it'll be fun. Let's make 10 elk and gain 15 life. But I think we're okay.
Draw.
I'll turn him into one of those again.
You're falling behind.
And all of my tokens except these 3 are indestructible, so yeah. Good game. One more of this deck. Yeah, I can play this. All this stuff does help me ramp. This not totally. I can just draw cards. Thank you very much for, I'm assuming that was a follow. Yeah, thank you, Bali Song. I'm gonna hold on to that and do it on their turn. Very much worth it. Now we get our frog out, and he'll get us another land. Nice. A dual land. Boo, 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 boo. Let's go get another land. And we'll just hold... Is this sorcery only? No, alright. So we'll just hold up the Paw Patch formation, and if there's no good target, we'll ramp again. Say goodbye to the Skrelv's Hive again. I'm just not letting you have that.
A duel?
Let's make an elk.
For the Undertaker.
Go get another land and gain some life. No attacks. So we have, what, 7 lands? What does that do? Ah, okay. That's absurd, but... but because you did that, and I don't like it, we're gonna do the same shit right back to you. Did you like that, jerk? Did you enjoy that?
Crime always pays.
Submit 0.
This will make things more exciting.
Boo, boo, boo. I'll discard a card. I don't care about that.
Finders keepers.
We'll still submit 0 for now.
All according to plan.
I'll lose 3 life.
I'm
Really?
taking the lead.
I'm gonna hold on to that land. He cannot block it well, so we'll attack. Boo, boo. This is a good game. I like this. I don't have any idea who's winning this. It's a good one. It's a good last game for this deck. Nope. I will gladly take the 1 poison damage over giving you another creature. Oh boy. Alright, so we have 4, 7, 8, so 8 times 3, 24. I'm not going to be able to do that much, but I can do 7. Which is just insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're dead. Nice. Yeah, we were about to do like 170 billion damage to him there. Nice.